Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is top 10 things only Canadians do and think is normal. We haven't done much Canadian content on the channel before, but we are bringing some in. Let us know in the comments below if you want us to check out some more and what other things you want us to react to in terms of Canada or anything else that you're interested in. If you could like and subscribe, that would mean the world to us, please. We are doing so well getting new videos out and working hard with cooking videos, which we're having so much fun doing and eating, definitely. So yeah, if you could like and subscribe, that would mean a lot to us. Thank you so much. And let's get into it. Top 10 things only Canadians do and they think are normal.
Slang for our dollar, an image recognized around the world. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things only Canadians do and think it's normal.
Okay.
For this list, we're looking at aspects of Canadian culture that may appear unusual in other parts of the world, but are completely normal in the Great White North. And I should know, I am Canadian.
I am Canadian!
What do you think is the most unusual thing about Canucks? Let us know in the comments.
Okay, Canucks.
Number 10,
Canadians?
Eat ketchup-flavored chips. Whether you call them chips or crisps, Canada is a Commonwealth country after all, flavored potato chips are a common snack across the globe.
Yep.
From barbecue to bacon, plain, rippled, or even dill pickle, the flavors of this popular snack run the gamut. However, one flavor is notoriously famous for being available almost exclusively in Canada.
Okay.
Ketchup.
That is nice.
It's not ketchup.
Definitely not ketchup. Nicer than ketchup.
Yeah, it is.
The condiment-flavored treat is
Interesting. I
a
like ketchup.
huge favorite of Canadians because it's delicious, and one that often confuses visitors from other countries. Although its origins are a little fuzzy, it was likely inspired by the long-standing pairing of ketchup and another potato-based food, French fries.
It's the powder or the seasoning, but it's working. There you go.
Either way, it's one of many unique food items that many Canucks seem to long for.
Right. Well,
Number 9.
I mean,
wear
I love
shorts
ketchup, so why not?
in cold weather.
James does this all the
The
time.
stereotypes are true. Canadian winters can be bitterly cold. But what many may
I
not
was on
know
like
is
that.
that the climate goes extreme on both ends.
The government of Canada issued a warning today about a dangerous condition that seems to be spreading farther north thanks to global warming. White guys wearing shorts all winter.
Sure, some places might dip below -40 in the winter, but some summers can see highs of 104 degrees Fahrenheit,
Oh,
or
wow.
above 40 in Celsius, as Canadians would say. So with such a broad spectrum, it's no surprise that locals have acclimated to drastic changes in temperature. So much so that it's fairly common to catch someone wearing shorts that you'd likely associate with warmer weather in the winter.
It's -20 out there today. Why, in good
That's
heavens,
crazy,
are you in shorts?
-20.
I'm in shorts, yeah. Why is the big question? I guess I like the cold.
After enduring the heavy cold for several months, some residents will break out the shorts and walk outside in sub-zero temperatures. No one's going skiing like that, but you may very well see someone walking to the store in the snow in shorts and sandals.
Some people with shorts out here, so some brave people.
Oh my
elements with shorts.
Number 8. Give their coins unique names.
Okay.
In 1987, a gold-colored coin was introduced to eventually replace the Canadian $1 bill.
Dollar coins will replace the bills that are now stuffed into fare boxes,
Same as
reduce
in
the number
England.
of quarters
They
we
happen
have
to
to carry around, and save Canadian transit authorities $2 million annually.
Slightly larger than a quarter, the $1 coin depicts Queen Elizabeth II on one side, and on the other is a bird seen widely across the country, the loon, hence its cute nickname, Loony. In 1996, the $2 bill was also replaced with a coin that received its own moniker, the toonie, as in the number 2 and the loony, even though it has a polar bear on it.
Introducing Canada's new $2 coin. Change that counts.
Among Canadians, these two
I like his
coins
tie.
and their
Jay
unique
Archer would
names
love
are
that
quite
tie.
treasured.
It's federal currency, and you people talk about it like it's a Hanna-Barbera character.
In fact, at the 2002 Winter Olympics, a lucky loonie was hidden under the ice where both the Canadian men's and women's hockey teams won their gold medals.
It became a piece of Canadian lore.
after a loonie was hidden at center ice at the 2002 Salt Lake Winter Olympics as a good luck charm.
You can't expect to see results if you're just walking during the day.
Yeah, I don't think I know much about Canadian money. Yeah, it kind of looks similar. Like the $1 kind of looks the same shape as ours, and the $2 looks the same shape as what ours do, like our coins. So yeah, I'm guessing the Commonwealth really does have a part to play in the fact that they look similar. Not sure. Let me know in the comments though if you do know.
A more Canadian story than that? Number 7. Put Clamato in Bloody Marys.
What is
Should
that?
you travel anywhere in the world and walk into a bar and ask for a Bloody Mary, the bartender is likely to serve you a tomato juice-based cocktail.
A little bit of lemon juice really helps pick up the flavors in that. And that's a simple way of making a simple Bloody Mary.
But for Canadians, their red drink is known as a Bloody Caesar and has one distinguishing difference from its counterpart: clam broth. Instead of tomato juice, Canadians use a mixture of both tomato juice and clam broth, known most famously as Clamato.
Really grabbed Canada by storm, and you see this drink everywhere that Canadians get together.
A signature cocktail, the Caesar is almost as common in Canadian bars as any of the high-powered beers the country is known for.
Oh, okay,
so next
wow.
time you're above the 49th parallel and looking for a zesty beverage, try replacing your Bloody Mary with a Caesar, and your taste buds will thank you.
That's good. I haven't had one of those like in quite a long time, I must say.
Really good.
Number 6. Send letters to Santa, who lives there. Every year, countless kids send letters to Santa Claus hoping to get their favorite toys for Christmas.
4-year-old Gavin isn't taking any chances. He's going straight to Santa with his list of Christmas wishes.
Yes, lots of toys.
You want lots of toys from Santa?
For Canadian young'uns, it's even easier given that Santa's address is actually in Canada. It even has its own special postal code, HOHOHO. Kids, kids at heart, can send letters addressed to the North Pole in Canada and are guaranteed to receive a reply.
So,
How does he do it? No one.
Jersey Post does this too. If you post and you put in the post box, Santa, North Pole, etc., they will take the letters and then they will reply to the letters for the children. Nice idea.
But it's probably not all that hard for a guy who taught reindeer how to fly.
Whether the North Pole is actually in Canada is currently under debate, but that certainly hasn't stopped thousands of kids from sending letters every year. The country's national mail carrier, Canada Post, makes use of volunteers, or Santa's elves, if you will, to help keep this program active year after year.
So Canada Post has hired some special letter carriers to help out. They have lots of experience making deliveries, and they definitely know the way to the North Pole. Hey, there's Rudolph and the guys now.
Number 5. Make unencumbered visits to Cuba.
Oh, wow,
Contrary
what?
to popular
That's
belief,
random.
residents of the United States are actually allowed to travel to Cuba if you're willing to jump through a series of hoops to get there. But due to the U.S. embargo on Cuba, tourism hasn't been permitted for years.
The U.S., fearing communism's expansion, sets up the embargo to strangle Cuba's economy.
Canadians, however, have not had any such restrictions. Cuba is often cited as one of the most popular destinations for Canadians who wish to escape the cold winter months.
Canadians enter and leave Cuba at twice the rate of any other nationality, including Cubans themselves, which gives some idea of just how dominant they are in the Cuban tourist market.
Most major airports have direct flights, and countless inexpensive, all-inclusive packages have made it easy for Canadians to enjoy beaches, sun, and, if interested, cigars in this Caribbean destination.
Blending the traditions of Spain, Africa, and its native peoples, and lit by the fires of independence and revolution, the aromas, textures, and flavors of this Caribbean nation are like no other.
Number 4. Celebrate Thanksgiving in October.
Yes, they're
A
early,
holiday
aren't
to
they?
celebrate the harvest is fairly common around the world. But in modern media, we often hear about American Thanksgiving in November and the Black Friday sales and chaos that follow.
Well, turkey's burnt. Potatoes are ruined, potatoes are ruined, potatoes are ruined.
For Canadians, the same Thanksgiving holiday is actually celebrated in October.
Oh, right, I forgot. You guys are weird. You pronounce the word out.
Seemingly originating in 1579 during Martin Frobisher's excursion to find the Northwest Passage, it slowly evolved as the years passed, often dubbed Canadian Thanksgiving to distinguish it from its U.S. counterpart. Canada is not the only country that celebrates it in October.
The thing is, it's basically the exact same holiday, except earlier.
Grenada, St. Lucia, and even Germany celebrate similar festivals that same month. And honestly, it's nice to have a longer break between this giant meal and the one in December.
Is it better to have Thanksgiving 1 month before Christmas that the Americans do? Or is it better to have it two months before, as Canada does?
I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Like, do you think it's too close to Christmas? Are you happy with where it is, I guess, if you're American? Yeah, let me know. I don't know. I don't have an opinion because it doesn't really concern me, I guess. But like spreading it out is a good thing.
Are sorry about being sorry. Ask virtually anyone around the globe to describe a Canadian, and they'll likely use one word: friendly. Canucks are widely considered some of the friendliest people in the world.
Oh, sorry there. Didn't see ya. You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, sorry about that.
So friendly, in fact, that we've been stereotyped for apologizing for almost anything and everything. It's become such an ingrained part of Canadian culture that the Ontario government had to pass the Apology Act of 2009, which stated that an apology does not automatically comprise an admission of guilt.
Well, this is a mugging. So,
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. If I could just get that wallet right there.
It's one of the more quirky aspects of Canadian culture that certainly distinguishes us from other countries, who shall remain nameless. Sorry, we're just too polite to call them out.
We say it correct. Sorry. I think that they just don't know how to say it because they never do it, or they just like blame it on the nearest person and or country. They just do that.
Number 2, buy milk in bags. At one time, the milkman came to your house and dropped off your bottles of milk.
Oh, it's only the milkman. Hey, maybe I should be a milkman.
As cartons became the norm, people got used to buying them in stores. For Canadians, the shift from the imperial measuring system to metric also brought something new: milk in bags.
See, but how doesn't it all pour out?
It's so dangerous. What do you mean? Why? Why would you put it in a bag?
As companies were shifting all of their containers to new sizes, milk bags were easy to change. Quickly enough, bagged milk became quite popular and is still widely used today. Canadians aren't the only ones who use it either.
You know, if you want to save some for yourself, you can always just kind of...
Oh, that's weird.
How's it taste? Like sucking on a teat. Quite literally, actually.
China, Israel, South Africa, and even Argentina all make use of the arguably more environmentally friendly container. But cut that corner hole too big and you are in for an utterly disastrous bowl of morning shreddies.
Surely it's just all going to pour out.
Milk comes in bags.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, sing national anthem in both languages.
Oh, and French as well.
The original O Canada national anthem was actually written in French and then translated to English in 1906.
Wow.
Do you enjoy this video?
Let me
Check
know
out these other clips.
if you want me to check out the national anthem in the comments below and any other videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day.